speaking wants to be a joy. It's just that we were taught it in a way that for many of us didn't work. I was in terrible stage fright into my late 40s. It was just, deer in the headlights. And Toastmasters just made me scareder. It didn't work. I had to find something that was natural. So it looks like that the work is about being up here, but the work is just as much about being down there and listening in a soft, steady gaze, holding the space for this person. I call it luminous listening because the lights are on. I mean, you're not going, you're not trying to help and trying to coach. You're just available and seeing their best. It's a meditation, a listening meditation, luminous listening meditation. So that's what we're looking for. Steady. And it's not hard work. If it's strain, you're working too hard. It's a soft allowance of the person. And practice that with me. So everywhere I look, there's another face saying, it's okay. You have a home here in my eyes. So practice the steady, meditative listening. And really, the work is being done in your seats. And it wants to be pleasurable there. So what you're noticing the pleasure of being with the person up here, seeing their best, even if they're not seeing it. Great meditation. It's like a gratitude. So then up here, this is the whole idea, is that you practice being with one listener at a time. There's this tendency to do this and move, This is what we've been taught by professional speakers. Like this would be considered good eye contact in the professional world of speaking. Because I'm hitting you, right? But to me, it's annoying as hell because you're not with anybody, really. But to be with one person at a time, that's where the energy wants to move. One person like the center of the earth. I feel the connection through the center of the earth. That's where there's a resonance. And the only way to do that is I'm only with you now. Not you, the personality, but you, this human being. And then I don't even continue to speak if I'm speaking at all. You don't have to speak up here. That you don't move from person to person while you're speaking. Look how simple it would be to do this. This would be and this seems natural to be speaking as moving. But it's really more natural to be with one person at a time. So it becomes a series of one-on-ones, like you're having coffee with a best friend. And at first it seems like this is too staccato or something. It's too robotic. But it's the structure that will allow you to flow ultimately. Because I'm only with you, and I'm with you, and I'm seeing you so you feel seen. It's not eye contact, eye service. I'm actually seeing this human being, so they feel seen, and they know when they feel seen, they feel seen. And when the person up front is only seeing people, the room gets small and cozy, and you get smarter because you're empowering their listening. That makes it safe for anything to come up. And you don't know what's going to come up. It depends how much you trust the space, what may show up that would be useful for you to express. You don't know until it's happening.
I feel the electricity going through my body and just welcoming whatever's showing up. I watched a lot of gymnastics for the Olympics, and the thought came to me that it's sort of feel like the first moment of landing here, of pausing, is kind of like what they do in reverse. They really like to stick the landing. It's like just stay here, just really be here for the first moment that you come up, and feel into your heart, feel into your mind, feel into your body. I get really curious about what wants to show up. what part of you or parts of you want to come out and play today? What do they want to say? How good does it feel to feel supported by each person whose eyes you meet? Knowing that each one of us is here to support each other and listen each other's beauty out. And there's nowhere else to be, nothing to do, nothing you have to be. There's room for all of it. And it really is a muscle. Every single time I come up here, I'm like, wow, yeah, make room for this. I have enough space to hold it all. It's really powerful that each one of us has chosen to be here today. So, thank you.
And this process is like a witnessing. Witnessing yourself being witnessed. And so when you can trust yourself to be just as you are, right here and right now, feeling whatever it is that you feel, and to feel safe. This is an opportunity to explore all the ways in which you might be desiring to be. And now you can have permission for it. Sometimes it means feeling uncomfortable or afraid or uncertain. And knowing that each one of us experiences that at some point, maybe more often than others. Or maybe we can just recognize it in ourselves when we see it in the other. We're all human. We all have gifts. And we all have power. And this is a place to find out what is yours. Thank you.